everybody. It is Thursday, so I'm coming to you live a little bit late. I was having a conversation, a meeting that ran a little bit over, but this tip, again, they're all designed to be very actionable, very quick, something that you can listen to, implement, and immediately grow from or change the trajectory of where you're headed right now. This one's pretty simple. You know, where are you getting your information from? How are you growing? I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs who try to just continuously do the same thing over and over and over and over again. And they're doing it with the same people over and over and over and over and over again. And then they end up having the same result over and over and over and over again. And nothing ever changes except for their expectations that this next time around is going to be the big thing or this is what's going to make it work. They're investing in these coaches who aren't doing anything but getting paid, to be honest with you. You know, they've seen no traction. It's been 3, 4, 5 years for some of these people. They're still paying the same coaches the same amount of money. They are excited about possibilities, but there's no real action. If you ask them how much money they make, they probably will get very quiet. And then there's this group of people who they feel like if they can just rearrange what is happening, what they've been doing, with no outside influence at all, that somehow they're just going to sit in a room in isolation and have an epiphany that's now going to take them to the next level. Is doubtful. I'm not saying you can't do it. If that's you and you're out there trying to do it, more power to you. But make sure you're getting into a community of people who actually have receipts, a community of people who have ideas that can actually move the needle. Somebody who's going to not only give you some type of information to make your business better, but they're going to give you the excitement to go along with it and the process that you need to get it done. If you are reading a book right now and you're getting your new knowledge from a book, that's great. And there's some amazing mentors and books that people have never taken the opportunity to listen to because they actually have to read the words. But you can get an audio book. You can actually just read. You can go to YouTube for a lot of these books now. They have them on YouTube for free. Either way, what I'm saying is you have to get your knowledge from somewhere. You have to continue to grow. I've been blessed in this game to have spoken to some of the best to do it. And I'm continually pushing my own envelope on, what's next? What else can be done? I'm reading constantly. I'm in masterminds all the time. You see all these lives that we're doing that I'm part of. I'm all part of all these lives because really I'm trying to bring as much information to my community as possible. If you all choose to listen, cool. If you don't, cool. I'm going to continue to grow. I think how much how much you're making is going to be directly correlated to who you're spending your time with, what you're doing with that time, how efficiently you're managing that time, and then the resources you put in place to get you further along the way. And if you are out there and you're thinking that you're going to go into this world and just crush it all alone, no new thoughts, not reading anything, not going back to school, I'm not going to be part of a mastermind, I'm not going to look at other models, I'm just going to do my same model forever, you're destined to fail. And if you do win, it's going to be a very lonely win. You have to get out there and read. You have to be part of masterminds. You have to let people give you criticism that you sometimes don't enjoy hearing if you really want to grow. Just make sure that when those people are giving you the criticism, they're giving it to you because they really want you to be better, not because they just want to know how smart they are. So whatever you're doing out there, however you're growing, continue to grow. This is actually my database consultant calling me right now, so I need to take this call because I need to grow on how I'm managing my database. Everybody have a great day. I got to take this call.